get what you want, you kept calling me. Now you go, I'm glad I ain't give you all of me. Walking like a dog, my heart still on her nightstand. Why do you think I'm the right man? I call that like a tight end. 2020, I was on my cabin strong shit. Running through these bitches mental. And I broke a lot of hearts, why I did them like that? Don't talk to me about love, I ain't trying to get sidetracked. Boy, I ain't no sucker. Told her that I love her, that's probably why I fucked up. Reminiscing about the time I spit down her tongue. Remember acting like I had it all just to fuck her. Boy, I was fucked up. Down with my brothers. 100 band SGPG and we don't do no running. Ain't no telling what we gon' be if I start acting funny. That just mean I'm rich now. Police took my gun, but I got a new beat now. Sports mode Jeep, leather seats on a new whip now. Gold on my teeth and she rubbing on me and she think I'm a genie. Come here, make a wish now. The way that she eat it, I need her to stay down. Fed the whole table, now I need my plate now. Coming for seconds and thirds, I done ate y'all. Coming for what I deserve, I ain't leaving till I got it all on me. My bad, is it all on me? So blinded, can't you see?
These niggas playing with three. These niggas playing with three. Put your hands up.
Wanna get your bread up. Boy, bring a cancer to your steps like the mailman.
Playing
Ain't no
with three.
got your hoe up in motion. Better stay focused for you end up falling.
Playing with three.
For the whip to get in motion. I'ma force you better recognize.
These niggas playing with three.
I can tell that you hate me. I can see it in your eyes. Is it all on me? And why these niggas be asking me what's inside my pocket? My tooth so big, get mistaken for a socket wrench. I feel I speak that real shit, that everybody feel shit. That dead broke late on your bill shit. Broke her confidence, I told her she ain't my speed. No waste none that drink on my seat. Sit down when you talking to me. Them words cut me deep, make me
niggas playing with three.
Cinderella hit the truth. That boy got all that test money, don't know what to do with. Now niggas you grew up with, they wanna see you dead. Said I changed while I was like 12 when you did that shit. Get lost in myself with a note and a pen. Granted, make sure that she
niggas praying on three. Niggas playing with three. They bad. Niggas playing with three. These hoe ass niggas gon' see. Pussy ass bloggers on me. Niggas playing with three. Blame on me. These niggas playing with three. Put the blame on me. On three. My bad. Niggas playing with three. My nigga turning over in his grave. These bitches playing with three. Man. If you over there kikiing, ha-ha, you know, supporting a nigga that allegedly that the police got, you know, running down the motherfucking interstate with the same weapon that he been flossing in the goddamn videos. The same nigga that swear for God that he innocent. Man, fuck y'all. Man, fuck y'all. Anytime I'm over there, you know what I'm saying, on Law Page, man, I'm coming at that nigga, man. I'm coming at that nigga, man, letting him know every fucking time that nigga say something. Yeah, nigga, just like when 3 went round inside of that car and then find that weapon up in there. Or nigga, the fact, nigga, that you bitch ass nigga was waiting outside the motherfucking that bitch apartment. Yeah, that type of time. I'm on one tonight too, man. Because guess what? It is officially my motherfucking birthday. And I'm sorry. If you motherfucking niggas on my mind right now, man, that I seen doing all this bullshit, salute the motherfucking Josh from room 901. Because Josh understood everything I was fucking saying. And I appreciate him putting that shit in the chat. What up, OG? Motherfucking clown show, OG. Blaine Wayne, Pepper. Just a motherfucking clown show. You niggas over here, man, getting a kick out of this nigga talking to some little bitch or whatever, some wannabe down ass motherfucker that you know, act like she just so in love with the nigga and getting relationship advice from the nigga that allegedly hawked down Mo 3. Man, what the fuck wrong with you niggas, man? And I know who, I'm looking at the chat like a motherfucker. Pep over there going off on them, man, saying, boy, you motherfuckers gotta be kidding me. I seen you over there, Pep. I'm peeping all that shit. Then, you know, all of a sudden now, you know, y'all know the narrative and motherfucking changed to where, you know, everything about Bodega. Bodega this, Bodega that, Bodega did this, Bodega. Man, listen, only thing I seen that nigga read when he talking about he going off on Bodega was Bodega motherfucking drug court paperwork, man. I knew exactly what the fuck it was when the nigga was reading it because guess what? Ain't no shame in my game. I had to do MRT. I had to fucking go get a fucking quit my job and go get another fucking job that them bitches had me on because they want to control my motherfucking life. The nigga ain't on the paperwork for anything with Mo 3, but he telling? Yeah. You know, a story sound good. But I don't know if the nigga snitching or telling or what. It's just the fact that, man, all of a sudden now Bodega is the motherfucking prime suspect and he's the motherfucking star of the show right now. Yeah, and his eviction paperwork. I had somebody tell me today, say, man, shit, I don't know how many times a nigga get caught up for drugs and this. Man, I know niggas that's went to drug court 2 or 3 times, man, because guess what? Guess fucking what, man? They said motherfucker, they was a motherfucking goddamn addict. They used that shit saying they was a fucking addict. The same shit I motherfucking did. That I was a fucking addict. But you got these simple Simon ass motherfuckers that sit over there and act like this shit be believable and true and thinking that a motherfucking getting them some shit that's really fucking of value. Man, stop the motherfucking madness around here. Everything funny. Everything motherfucking funny. I'm sitting in this bitch asking the motherfucker. They kicked me off the show because I asked the motherfucker, how the fuck y'all sitting over here kiki and ha-ha with this motherfucking funny bunny ass nigga? Now all of a sudden, motherfucker, y'all motherfucking cool with Key One. Got this motherfucking nigga feeling like he really accomplished some shit. Yeah, that's how a nigga feeling. That's how a nigga feeling right now. Like a nigga really didn't accomplish some shit. Because guess what? I got 400, 500 some people over here. And they listening to all this bullshit that I'm saying. Man, you know what? If I got to do all that shit, Pepper, you know what? I can't do it because I actually, you know what I'm saying, am a fan of Mo 3. Tony, they got me up out of there, man, when I started talking about the niggas motherfucking drug court paperwork, man. Any real motherfucking nigga that's been out in the streets automatically know when you go to motherfucking drug court and you talking to the judge ain't the same nigga that's the judge in drug court. He's a different judge from when you're going in there for goddamn trial. He's in there trying to motivate you. He's in there trying to make sure that you motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, don't relapse. Really, he know you punk ass playing the game. He know you's a big time motherfucking D-boy out here, but he know you playing the game. But he trying to make sure that your bitch ass don't come back up in there, you know what I'm saying, for the same shit. Let's just make it clear. Let's just keep the shit 1,000 wow. That's all this shit about. And look, for the nigga to be in MRT, for him to be in the MRT portion of drug court, that mean Bodega been going to work every day. That mean Bodega been completing his classes every day. That mean Bodega been showing up to all his man. Listen, I was so motherfucking tired of that shit going up there every goddamn morning from 5 o'clock to fucking 6 o'clock to go take a goddamn drug test or breathalyzer test or watching the niggas waiting to see if I'm gonna pull a fucking bottle or a sack or something out my goddamn balls for me to piss. So I understand the drug court part of the process, the MRT part of the process. Yeah, they might have called a nigga with all that shit or whatever they say they got him with or whatever they got him on tap with, but guess what? That nigga finna be clean as a motherfucking whistle, because guess what? They finna wipe all that shit up off of there once he finished that motherfucking drug court. But, long as you make it sound good to you motherfucking goofies out here that believe in all that bullshit that these niggas be putting on this goddamn internet, I guess it is what it is. Tony, I guess it is what it is, man. But for the life of me, man, I just don't understand it, man. You know, people something else, man. Gullible ass motherfuckers. Old friendly ass motherfucking niggas and bitches out here, man. I'm serious, man. Just friendly than a motherfucker. Just friendly. Every live I done been over there on Law and this man Key One, fuck you. Hey nigga, hey man, how that shit made you feel? Nigga, you a cold motherfucking killer around this bitch, boy. You feel good, don't you? That you took out the motherfucking big dog, don't you? Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. And nigga, if it wasn't you, you know who it was. To be honest, I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on. This got to be the most this got to be one of the biggest mistakes that the state of Dallas could ever fucking do when coming to this case if they use anything off this internet. Let me say that again. If they decide to use anything off of this internet, it would be the biggest mistake ever. You know, some things that people put online, right? Say, for instance, let's just say Bodega. I agree. If it wasn't him, then oh yeah, no doubt. But let's just say some of the things that these niggas been posting online. I want y'all to really just sit back and think about this here, y'all. Just think about this here. OG, I'm surprised your ass still up, man. I'm up because guess what, man? My birthday today, Mo 3 shit tomorrow. So I'm on one like a motherfucker right now. And I feel good. But think about this here, though, y'all. Them niggas and blamed everybody and they mama. Everybody and they mama. These niggas and brought niggas to come on here and talk. Just talk. to be entertained. Hey, Auntie Fee. Salute to Auntie Fee, man. Not into too much detail, but man, one of the realest women I have met on this line, on this app, man. Deep, great conversation, man, that I witnessed today. Salute to you, Auntie Fee. And thanks for all the birthday love, man. Man, look. Black. Look, Black. There you go. There you go right there. I think all them niggas in Dallas punks. Shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. No, Blaine Wayne. We ain't talking about we talking about them niggas that's up there running their motherfucking mouth. That's who we talking about. Them niggas there. That's who we talking about. We know what time it is with you, Blaine Wayne. That's who we talking about. Don't put Black in time out. Black good, man. He know what he talking about. Yeah, I know, brother. But no, man, it's just fucked up, man. You know, like, damn, man, you know, you niggas are low down, man. You niggas are low down, man. Hey, look. Punks hanging out with transmissions, man. Look, man. This shit right in our motherfucking face. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you. You can't, man, listen. You can't hate Mr. Lawton for what he doing. I appreciate that, Auntie P, and everybody who wished me happy birthday today. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting up there now, shit. Bones and shit be aching. All that bullshit. But these niggas really playing with Mo3, man, and his family. And it's really just fucking disturbing, man, that these motherfuckers, boy, they what's up, baby? Thanks, baby. Man, you know the sad part about this shit, though, Black? It took 1,000 niggas to take out one dude that was 5'1". Tell you what, baby. Yeah. Mo3 brother. Matter of fact, his brother just did an interview the other day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even watched it yet, man. Cause I was just like, bro, I'm just so sickened by the shit that people say and do, man. Then you got, I don't know if y'all know the new name that's out here for a motherfucker. Then you got -88 in effect. Oh my God. You got -88 in effect. I mean, all over, man, everywhere. Everywhere. Hey, man. Auntie V, you ain't no good, man. Hey, Auntie V call that motherfucker -88. Oh, man, for real, though. I'm dead motherfucking serious, man. It's fucking crazy, man. It is fucking crazy. I man, as a father first, man, and just knowing, you know, as a, you know, Mo3 mom, you know what I'm saying, looking at this shit and, saying these dirty motherfuckers, man. Just all the lies and games that these motherfuckers playing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told me that all this shit was just like a replay of what the girls did, Josh and them. When they came out, said a little bit just to get everybody riled up, have something to talk about. Then guess what? We're going to bring Bodega around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and put him on blast and blast him right quick, which they all know. They already know the game plan, because guess what? They done already talked to these motherfuckers. This is how we're going to play it, y'all. This is how we're going to do it. That's why I say all the motherfuckers playing both sides and in cahoots with each other. But just for the fact, man, just sitting in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, Kiki and Ha-Ha, with Key One all motherfucking night, man, it's disturbing, man. This shit is disturbing. Hey, baby. Salute to you, baby. But guess what? How can I say this, man, without being too funny? Ooh, baby, you gotta add 2 more years of that motherfucker. I told you I'm almost to that 5-0, man. I'm almost to the big 5-0. I still got a couple more years, though. But salute the baby. I appreciate that cash out. Yeah, that's what you do, Tony. That's what you do, Tony. That's what you do. You lose interest and you say, you know what? Oh, that's the penalty for not telling you. Oh man, I got you. Well, I thank you. I thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. If anybody else want to show me some love tonight, man, I appreciate it, man. I got Cash App and PayPal or Super Chats. It's all good. You know, it's bad enough when you lose somebody in your family, man. Especially like a brother, sister, father, mother, stuff like that. It's bad enough that when that happens, motherfuckers that and if you are someone that's famous, a celebrity, which Mo3 was. It's so many people that secretly fucking hate you that they would drive your name into the dirt. They would drive your name into the dirt. Don't care what they say about you, how they say it. They don't care what lies they make up, how they make it up. Long as that shit sound messy. Put it that way. Long as it sound messy. And look, hold on. I want to do this up, man. Y'all got to come kick it with me tonight. Fuck that. Y'all hit that motherfucking link and come up here and kick it, man. Man, I'm just listen, let me tell you something before I read on TV comment. Man, I'm so happy to be here right now, man. Only close people to me that's in the in my life in this chat, man, that's been rocking with me from the beginning. Boy, y'all don't even know the half of the the faces of death that's been near me, man. So yeah, I'm really enjoying my moment right now, but also saddened, what I'm saying, that you got these people, out here Kiki and Ha-Ha with this goddamn dude and think that it's all gravy, because don't nobody fucking care unless, like OG said, until it happens to them. say, yeah, they wait until you die to talk shit or you but on you, but you have nothing to say about you when you're alive. Oh, that's the game. Mo3 had them motherfuckers terrified. But right here though, Auntie P, I believe that shit 1,000. Wow. I believe that. I believe that shit all day. And you know what? For real though, baby. Hell yeah, Jalen Big Pressure ass. Hell yeah. But you know, AAC, um, I don't, you know, how can I say this, man? They say some people are raised um a certain way. Like some people are taught to do the things that they do. You know, like setting niggas up, playing niggas, you know, being very, you know, manipulative and all that type of shit. That's what you was dealing with, you know, when you had them sisters, man. That's what you were dealing with when you have them sisters, man. And then they got a mama like T Topics. Now this motherfucking bitch is was she the choir director. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What they say, potty mouth, nasty mouth? Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it that this type of activity was going on. It's the truth, Tony. Oh, happy day. You goddamn right, Blaine Wayne. It's the truth, though. Man, look. Damn. I'm going to read this slow for everybody can hear this. Illest, this was the plan when they came on this board. The finale is on Mo3 birthday. Rain, Ratchet, and negative 88. Y'all don't call, listen. From what I understand, everybody got a nickname. And that's that's the new nickname, negative 88, man. Oh, oh God. Oh God. You know, Pepper, we say that all the time in life. That, you know, we wish we would have done this or done that. But boy, when you are accustomed to being around certain people, certain situations all your life, you know, they're just like Mo3. Listen, let's just say for an example that Jossie was cool with Mo3 for real. But you gotta ask yourself this question. Do y'all think she was the only chick Mo3 was hitting over there in Oak Cliff? We should know the answer to that. Dallas big, but it's small, y'all. For y'all that don't know. Dallas is big, but it is small. Hell no. Shit, you seen them come out, Pepper? Who else you seen come out besides Jossie? Keela? Y'all remember her? Pay for the bitch some titties. Pay for the bitch some titties. I forgot how he rapped it in his song, but that's who he was talking about. Got the motherfucker teeth fixed and everything. Oh yeah, shit. I wouldn't be surprised if Mo3 around there banging all them damn shit. Probably having fun with them motherfuckers too. So who's to say she ain't had no jealous bone in her motherfucking body? Thank God she got a big ass, you know what I'm saying, horse booty, you know, that Mo3 was just stuck on her. Hell no. But I'm telling you, man, they have made a shit show out of this, man. These niggas in Dallas, man, you know the ones who they are. They have made a shit show in this motherfucker about this man and his life. You know, not giving two fucks about, you know what I'm saying, the man family. You know, I mean that's fucking disturbing, man. And all you hear is a motherfucker talk about some motherfucker. You don't never hear a nigga say, hey, man, hey boy, go sit your ass. Girl, go sit down. Girl, come get dad a kid. Hold on, y'all. Let me go check. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Stay right there. I got to check on my dogs. I got to go check on my dogs, motherfucker. The fuck out of here, man. Or the fact that, you know, they got a motherfucker for disrupting a goddamn 911 call, but the nigga say he went to jail for the car spinning around and the pistol fell out the holster. Man, stop it, man. But guess what? Motherfucker just believe that shit, roll on and keep on going, support that shit. Even if a motherfucker is riding that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Doing some unrightful shit. Well, you know what? I'm not mad at him for bragging about how much money he made, AC, because you know what? Half of them motherfuckers over there can't even pay their fucking rent. They can't pay their motherfucking rent. But they support their man though. You know they say everybody, you know, motherfucker that flock, you know, the type nigga that flock together, they rock together. So yeah, I can understand it. We live in a time now, you know what I'm saying, where things that used to be unacceptable, that shit now is like, you know, cool. You know, for a minute, women, y'all couldn't even wear motherfucking skirts that was short like they got. You know what I'm saying? Shit, now motherfuckers got OnlyFans and all this type of shit. You know, it's fucking crazy. Ass backwards. Yeah, that's right, AC. Ass backwards. And this is the type of fucking world that we live in. Man, it gotta be a better day though, bro. I never thought that I would see people gravitate to the nigga that they say hawk down Mo3 on that goddamn interstate and you know be online on this app kicking and you know just you know just all fucking happy and gullible and you know laughing and joking and I never seen nothing like it in my life, man. So that should tell if you are a fan, man, and you support, you know what I'm saying, Mama Nicole, then that should tell you a lot that these motherfuckers, man, they yeah, 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 yeah. Well, you know what? I'm not mad at him for that shit. Hey, shit. That's why I say, boy, if y'all don't think Key1 telling, you know, people still think Key1 ain't told nothing. They still think Key1 solid. Man, that nigga stay on that phone like he motherfucking in the free world. Man, I went on that bitch earlier and Lawton was on there when he was live. And I like what I said, hey man, I said Key1, what you doing, man? I said, shit, man, my wife sitting outside, man, enjoying the weather, man. See, I'm fucking with the nigga. And that's how the other niggas that be on this line should do him every fucking day. They should fuck with him like that. You know? Motherfucker, yeah, let that motherfucker know. Nigga, we know what's going on. Josh's little sister, Sweet Pea, was sleeping with Mo 3. First, Rainwater was baptized at T-Topper's church as a child. Man, y'all motherfuckers are ignorant. Negative 88 biological mother used to do Rainwater mother hair back in the day. Oh man, they say baptized at motherfucking T-Topper's church. Oh my god, man! Now that's hilarious, man. But for real though, man. Well, you know what, Pepper? I'm gonna tell you something. These niggas, and this is real life. This is real life. It's some niggas in jail that have these groupies, man, that get off on these type of niggas. Understand that. Chat, y'all know, man, it be women, niggas be on death row around this motherfucker. And boy, they'll go in there and marry a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. They'll go in there and go marry a motherfucker. Believe that. Shit, it used to be this show that come on called Married Out the Jail or Married or some shit used to be on. Well, a nigga be on death row and a motherfucker going there and marry a motherfucker. OG, you seen that shit happen before though, huh? Or just heard, you know what I'm saying, heard of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go marry niggas that locked up doing 20, 30 years and shit. Man, you even got COs that be having fucking relationships with niggas and shit up in the pen. You know, real talk. They call some of them become, you know, pen pals and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, shit, motherfuckers sending them. Get prime example. Look at Mink. Look at Mink how when Sean G was locked up. Prime example. Look at Mink. But shit. But I tell you one motherfucking thing though. Shit, I would say fuck Mink though, because I know he smelled that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That nasty motherfucker, I'm telling you. Just nasty. Motherfucker, what's that goddamn the nigga on Sesame Street that used to be in the goddamn garbage can all the time? I can't think of the goddamn dude's name. Oh shit. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah. She has shit everywhere up. Yeah, Oscar. Yeah, Mink like motherfucking Oscar and shit. Yeah, what up, Blaine Wayne?
What's going on with you?
Man, just tripped out over these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, yeah. I stepped away for a second. I don't know what you're on right now.
Man, listen, yeah, just admiring the fucking ignorance that we submit ourselves to, man. I mean, I'm just in disbelief, bro. I'm just in disbelief, man.
And the thing is, I'm guilty of it too, bro. I don't know how I keep on taking myself down this rabbit hole every day. You know what I'm saying? Especially with that Ratchet 88 and Bodega situation. You know.
Well, dog, he was reading what the nigga was. Okay, so when I was speaking to negative 88, she was saying, "Well, I would have did I would have drug him too though if he took my money, all that type of shit about the interview, right?" So my thing was that if you're gonna drag the nigga, bro, drag the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. But when y'all start talking about a nigga talking to the judge, having a conversation with the judge and how he's talking to the judge, having a friendly conversation, when you are in drug court, that judge that's in drug court is not like the other judges when they are sentencing your ass.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally different. Any nigga that's been in drug court know the difference between a drug court judge and a judge that's you know finna sentence your ass, or if you going there for a goddamn speeding ticket or some shit, whatever, something like that, disturbing the peace, whatever it may be. It's two different games. So he was reading the paperwork, saying, "Oh yeah, he's talking to him like this, that." Of course he's talking to him like that. The nigga he been in drug court for part of the last fucking 3 years. Probably longer than that. Because I'm pretty sure he done fucked up a couple times.
Yeah.
But when you get to that stage of the MRT in drug court, that means you almost done with it. So the judge is gonna be, how can I say it? He's not gonna be as stern as he would as when you first start out. You see what I'm saying?
Completed most of the program, whatever they had for you to do.
Facts. And I was saying that over there on Law and Page, and that when Josh, he was like illest man. He said, bruh, you are speaking 100% facts, man. Cause you nigga, if you done been in, if you done, man, I hate to even tell this story about my life, but I done been down that road before.
Mm-hmm.
So I already knew what time it was when the nigga was reading that shit. Now, one thing in there was related to anything dealing with Mo3. You know, as far as him, giving statements or anything like that. The nigga in drug court.
Yeah.
So did you see when Mink came up? Hold on, did you see Mink came up a 5-bedroom empty house saying it's her house? Man, I done seen all the lies and the fugaziness that's been, carried out on this app. And the sad part about it is, man, that like I say, man, I'm looking at this shit, man. Y'all wanna know the sad part about all this shit though, man? I don't see too many like kids in there. I don't see too many kids. And what I mean by kids, I mean if you're in your 20s, you's a kid to me. So you see a lot of supposed to be mature, older ladies and gentlemen up in there, but goddamn, shit, 80% of the motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn common sense. That's the damn problem.
Then on top of it, I know this is entertainment though, but like sometimes I feel like we should be able to, like I can come to your channel for some authenticity, or I go to Trigger for some authenticity too. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these channels, it's a lot of fluff in it. Like they not being real or not, speaking real opinions, and they trying to keep these relationships that they done built or what they got going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, we call it money grab and like switchblades. He'll say these people are mentally ill, and that they are. It's okay to have different opinions about situations or thoughts about different situations, man. But when it get to the point, man, like I say, when you are on live on this app, Kiki and Ha with the nigga that they allegedly say was running down that goddamn interstate, jumped out that goddamn Camaro, and then y'all up here, laughing and joking and taking relationship advice from this nigga. And this nigga just had Elton motherfucking Ewan up here.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man. At first, remember, not too long ago, shit, all you heard about was Trap Boy Freddy was a goddamn rat. They didn't got all Trap Boy Freddy. Now they on Bodega. You know what's crazy? Now Beto came out. He put out remember that interview he just did?
Yeah, and I caught some of that on somebody else's live. I ain't got to watch it all the way through myself though, but they got kind of brushed over. I seen a couple of
Facts.
people do
Facts.
lives on it, but
That's what I'm getting at, Blaine Wayne. That's what I'm getting at, Blaine Wayne, because maybe the nigga said something in there that them niggas didn't like.
yeah.
Maybe when the nigga got up and walked off that goddamn, when he walked off, and they were talking about he had a little emotional breakdown now, maybe the nigga had shedded a tear from 03. I'm just saying. Because
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, man. Some of these bloggers, they ain't from 03, bro. They ain't for Mo3's families, his mother, wanting justice. They ain't for that shit.
But man, and what you saying that a lot of this stuff is obvious. Just some of the stuff they be doing on her, like just some of the bullshit they be doing, bro. It's obvious that they not.
Like what you see? What a motherfucker be doing?
But I'm saying when they be putting like fluff on it, like just even Rainwater. Like I said, I'm not a Rainwater fan. I ain't got nothing against him though. But in the same breath, I'm not a Rainwater fan. I don't think that nigga's as smart as everybody trying to paint him out to be. That's just my own personal opinion. Like from some of the stuff that Rainwater said about Mo3 family and Mo3 mama, or even about Mo3, like I don't agree with. But people
Right.
allow them on their panels and they still run with it. And I get it. It's all entertainment. And to them, Rainwater is well, I guess as far as like celebrity status, that nigga is more known than a lot of us around here. But to me, like he's just a regular Joe Blow, and he's not as smart as people try to paint him out to be.
Right. How can I say this, man? Well, we know he came out when Mo3 passed away, though, man. A lot of people didn't even, I mean, I knew who he was because I was a Mo3 fan. But a lot of people didn't even have a clue who the fuck, he was. But man, he be talking that shit now. Shit, he be talking that shit.
And the thing is, like he and I get that he doing for promotion though, but like if any one of us was in that position to get on here and just spew out a lot of bullshit and a bunch of lies, and even if I was to do that though, I would never attack that man's mama or that man's family. Point blank, period. Whatever I do on the internet though, I would never like disrespect that man's mama.
Yeah, but let me give me 1 second, Blaine Wayne. Let me pull this up. Let me share my screen right quick. Man, I do believe this was kind of genuine here, man.
Okay.
You trying to play outside behind his back. Old girl, baby dad and them didn't know what car to look for. That nigga had been going over there forever range and you start talking. But if Mo 3 would have never started fucking with Earl Spence. Earl Spence was your partner, nigga. You come up with Earl Spence. Your partner Earl Spence. Tell him about the double cross. Tell him about the, and it really had to do with some bitches, nigga. Tell him about the double cross, right?
I'm gonna pause right there, bro. And that's what all this shit really boiled down to. Messy chicks, messy young ass little chicks, and jealous ass niggas, man. Pretty much. That's what it boils down to, man. You know, you hear them niggas say Mo 3 wasn't doing none of that shit he was doing, talking on them records and stuff. So if a nigga wasn't doing none of the shit he was doing or didn't have his hands in it, you know, on some get back, then why would y'all go to the extent to take him out like that?
The only
Why would
thing
y'all
is,
go to the extent to take him out like
me,
that?
But me personally, I wouldn't say, I can't say that rainwater had something to do with it. That's the only part of it.
No, you know what, man? I learned this today too, man. I learned this today too. I don't have to answer to nobody. And I don't have to prove anything to nobody. Only but God, man. Only but God.
True.
I can't see you. You got to show your picture. Oh, okay. Yeah. You can turn it off. What up with it?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Oh, I'm chilling, brother. Everything groovy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Kind of low.
I'm kind of low?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. What about now?
Man, you can rock out though, but it's still low on my part. I don't know about on Illa's part. I'm on the computer right now. It's low though.
Yeah, I can hear him a little bit. Yeah, you good.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I was just up here, man, giving my little old take on it, bro. I don't, honestly, man, I don't feel Rain had anything to do with it, bro.
Why you say that?
Was really partners, bro. I think it was more than just, you know, they had a few arguments and Rain tried to get rid of him because he was going to sign a Black Young. Like, I don't believe none of that shit, bro. I used to, but now I don't feel like that's the case, bro, honestly. Like, I really feel like Rain loved that nigga, man. I feel like Rain ain't even got that type of bone in his body to get a nigga work like that. I think he grimy, but I don't think he that grimy. That makes sense.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. And I wasn't playing that video just to throw it at him. I was just saying, like, you know, it's just always a different narrative. Every week is a different narrative. Nothing is consistent when it comes to the Mo 3 sector. It's just been a fucking clown show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I try to just stay away from that shit, bro. I'm just waiting on the trial.
Yeah. So I mean, how do you feel about when you see people, you know what I'm saying, Kiki and HaHa, and you know, allegedly will the nigga that's supposed to been Hawk Mo 3 down?
Well, I feel like right now we really don't know who Hawk Mo 3 down.
I wonder why. It
take a bold nigga to get on live like he do and laugh and joke and man, that nigga don't even talk down on Mo 3 at all, bro. Like he don't talk shit about him, his family. Like none of that shit. He just let people accuse him, and he just say, "Man, I ain't do it. I'm not the one that." So calmly, he don't try to argue with you. Man, right now, Illis, I really don't. Man, I can't say for sure that nigga did it.
Hey, hey, man.
That's about 10
Hey,
light skinned niggas they done showed us, bro. How many motherfucking people they gonna put in our face?
yeah, but I was just thinking about some my boy Cloud Up the Dunn said though, man. You know, so yeah. I'm
Yeah,
with you though. I'm right here with you, man. I'm right here with you, man. That's the whole play to throw everybody off, man.
yeah. I think did exactly what Keywan said. He lied to the grand jury because he was fucked up because Yella didn't pay him his money for not paying him for the for helping him with the music and all that old shit. He didn't get no payback from that. So he, went to the grand jury and lied on Yella. And man, I just, I don't know, bro. I just don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like he wanted.
Well, I tell you what, man. I think we all got to do what we should have been doing in the first place, which was waiting on that day. Damn, Big Pressure just came through with a haymaker. This is real life. Big Pressure just come through with a haymaker. Big Pressure say, "Illest, the fix is in. Yella probably gonna walk."
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
The fix is in. Yella probably gonna walk.
Yeah, real talk, really.
Yeah. Yes. Somebody got an echo back there too. Somebody, I think that's you. Your TV or something on.
I'm outside.
Oh, that bit was echoing.
That was on me, bro. I was trying to listen to it on my phone. See if
Okay. Yep, exactly. Straight up, these clowns that's on YouTube, man. You know, I think that's playing a major part. You know what I'm saying?
See, one thing about it is that nigga Yella was not sloppy like Dirk was.
Yella didn't talk about shit.
Right.
He didn't put it all out there like that, but he made a lot of mistakes on them interviews though.
I mean,
point some of those out. I ain't gonna let you skate past that. Point some of the mistakes that you noticed on the interviews.
Well, I noticed like when him and Say Cheese was talking and they both was allegedly in different locations and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They how can I say it? They I think Yella gave himself away the fact that when Trap Boy got up there playing that motherfucking song, you can see the whole fucking
that was bullshit. That's just I had to cut you off. It's just because Trap Boy is ignorant like that. Like, Yella a little bit more buttoned up. Like Trap Boy shouldn't have did that bullshit. When he played that song, even though I'm not in it, nigga, it made me feel away. Like it's just a dumbass homeboy that I wouldn't want to fuck with.
Which they shouldn't have been fucking with. So with that being said, though, man, I think that
watch this, Illis. You can't really get mad at Trap because him and Yellow made a whole CD. This and whole thing.
Yeah, My Brother's Keeper. And my Brother's Keeper album. I remember that.
I remember that album.
So how you gonna get mad at me, nigga? Because I'm playing some shit to you.
No, bro, on my live, you playing got ran down. No, nigga, I'm not fucking with that. Now,
but he didn't.
Don't get me wrong.
Specify nothing in there.
Don't get me wrong though. I don't even know if it was any track on there that went like that track went, we caught you with your pants down. Like I don't think it was no track on that CD that went like that. That was bullshit in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Worse. They had songs like "Money on Your Head."
Yeah, yeah. You ain't like that.
You ain't like that.
Yeah, they had a couple.
And the prosecutors got 2 more songs that they haven't even released. That's supposed to be more selling than both of them. They say Yellow ain't even put that out, but they got the song.
Man, you know what I'm saying? All these new rappers, these new age rap, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something I was watching yesterday. And it blew my mind, bro, how things have changed so drastically, right? Man, I'm watching Luke Campbell and when Two Live Crew first came out, right? And it was showing you know, just from the start to what we are today with how with the things that Luke Campbell did in order for there to be a rap game. You know what I'm saying? And now you got these motherfuckers now that are just this new generation of rappers and new generation of kids that's coming out, man. They are bold, man. They don't care about consequences, and you know they just don't care. They don't care. It's a different fucking world, man. Different breed of you know, young folks that's out here that's out here making music and stuff now. You know, but hey, I say to this day, man, that damn rap music and hey, Miss Janet, that rap music and that crack cocaine, man, has done a lot of fucked up shit to our goddamn community, man. And we paying for it. Well, not us, but these youngins, they paying for it right now, man, because man, it's a death trap.
I want to know your honest opinion though, Bill. If you think Key One gonna get found guilty, and if so, why?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I believe that something is definitely not right in the motherfucking pudding here. Cause like you said, man, dude be on that motherfucker freely, just yapping and yapping, man. And for one moment, you know, he was saying, you know, a few things here and there about certain situations when it came to the case. So it makes you wonder if he didn't do it. He most definitely was on that motherfucking interstate because they got them phones pinging, or he was in the area, which means he could have been, you know, at Big B shop. He could have been at you know, on the interstate, you know, watching the play go down. They got him in the vicinity, so it just mighty funny to me that nobody turned. The narrative is that Jackie turned him in. So, because then nobody know Key One, and then nobody know Key One was on that fucking interstate before. My bad. Before you know, so-called phone records came out. I can't say whether he gonna walk or not, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't say if he gonna, you know what I'm saying, you know, be found guilty. To be truthful, bro, I just don't even know right now. It's been a complete clown show.
I think the state been doing a hell of a job keeping their evidence concealed, bro.
I agree. I
think it's hard for us to make a decision because we don't know what they know. We don't got what they got. Man, they got 16 terabytes, bro. It ain't no way we can know what they got.
Yeah. By the looks of everything, when that play went down, Mo3 goes to the side of that car. Did he think it was in there or was he pump faking?
I think he was pump faking, bro. I don't think it was no gun in that car. That's just my opinion, though. This is just our speculations on my part. No facts.
I think they was shooting at Mo3 way before the video came out.
Yeah. When before he got to that stop, they was already busting at Mo3. What up, Uncle Charles?
What's up? What's up, Kings? How y'all doing?
Oh man, I'm doing gravy, man.
Chilling.
Man, you know, hey man, what they say is my birthday and my party. I cry if I want to, man.
You ain't lying about that shit. I'm gonna say this to these young kings here on here.
Yeah.
I want y'all to peep game. This from OG. A woman is the key to all humanity. But just as is a good woman, there are bad women too. Now you got to think about it, bro. Look at Samson. Samson was the most strongest man in the world. But when Delilah got hold to his ass, he woke up and all his fucking hair was gone. And he had no more strength. What I'm saying is, brothers, a man will kill you faster over a woman than money. If you don't believe me when I'm telling you, I go up to the graveyard now. I know 9 niggas up there right now dead because of a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you something. A woman. Let me tell you something. You got a lot of women walk. You got some women are good women, and like I said, they're the key to humanity. And you got some look like a tittle of the hun, but she can make the hell out of a key lime pie, swole that nigga up with some greens and pork chops, and that nigga be in that bed in there. And guess what he gonna do in the morning? He gonna get that shit out of his eyes, take a bath, and go back to work. Why? Because the fucking woman is taking care of it.
Yeah.
He can't let her down. Now, this thing with Mo3, I mean, if you really look at it, it could pass right on by your ass. Let's go back. These guys was friends. You should never let, like two brothers, we brothers, I'm 2 years older than you, and that's your brother girlfriend. Nigga, you should never be in the room with her by yourself. You shouldn't be on the phone with her by yourself. That's your brother's girlfriend.
Yeah.
But some niggas, even if they're their brother, the woman does something to a nigga and turn him. And next thing you know, your brother don't overstep his boundaries. They was friends at first. People need to be glad up on that freeway. It could have been a lot of people killed up there because of the shit they did. And I'm gonna tell you something. If Yella get off, do you really think he'll learn from this situation? Do you really think that he will know danger when he see it? Like I said, you got good women and bad women. But tonight, I see these two cats up here, and when it's my turn, I'm gonna come. And when you tell me to talk, I want to hear what these young cats got to say, because when they talk, see, I'm learning. See, iron sharpens iron, and I need that shit. I need that shit like a bad cold. So I'm gonna sit back and hear what they got to say about that.
Man, I go first. Man, I agree with you though. Like, as far as if Yellow was able to walk from this, I do think he will grow from it, just because his mama passed, and I think it was overheard somebody say that his grandma passed, but I ain't seen no clarification on that though. And when you're in this type of jam though, like they say, pressure busts pipes, but pressure also makes diamonds as well though. So I think that nigga will grow from this, again, if he was able to walk from it.
See, that's real talk right there.
Yeah.
That's real talk right there. You know, that's real talk. And I try to tell people, man, all the time, nigga, we ain't got that much time on earth. So why you fucking around doing some shit like this? All these women running around here, you got some brown, you got light skin, you got some light and damn near white, you got some dark, look like porcelain. Shit, man, when I was dating, I had this one sister, her name was Brendella. I'm talking about black as a coal mine ass at midnight, but she was absolutely beautiful. And guess what? She like me. I ain't had shit. I had a fucking a 1976 Valari car. The bitch wouldn't go backwards, but it would go forward. That's why I tell people don't fucking invite me to a funeral because I'll be the last motherfucker to leave. Because I gotta wait till everybody leave to get out the fucking parking lot. But the thing is, I never had to battle. Even when I dated a woman, you know, that had a child with the child's father, I stayed out his fucking way. That's his son. That's his son. And I never got in the way. And it was nice she left out of there, and she was gone with him. And I had to take that shit. I had to take that shit like a Major League Baseball player. I had to take that. But that's who I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's where I wanted to be. You know, and that's what it was. So, like I said, man, I want to hear what these young cats got said. This other cat here, I don't know his name, but man, you could have said it no more true, bro. I'm gonna fall back for a few minutes. I want to hear what they got to say.
For sure. The truth is on you, man.
Yeah, no, Illis, man. I just, for the life of me, man, I just don't understand. I will never understand why Mo3 put his own life in harm's way going to go visit that girl like that, man. Knowing you got all them enemies, all them sharks around you.
Man, I think
like Rain said, you worth so much money, bro. You worth so much more than it. You over there you over there fucking with her, knowing where you at.
Knowing she the ops because you know of the baby daddy. But you know, I'm gonna tell you something though, man. I did a live on that. I did a live on it. I say for the life of me, you know, why where the fuck you over there? But you know, Mo3 was fucking with a couple chicks that was over there.
Mm.
You know, Jocelyn went on the motherfucking Mo3 was banging over there in Oak Cliff. You know, the girl that came out, Keela. You know, shit, he fucking with her. She lived right in Oak Cliff. Remember? You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I guess he just felt that he, you know, listen, yeah, nigga, somebody had to tell that nigga something, man, that you know, man, it's calmed down or something, man, everything. I don't know. Because like you said, man, it just don't make no sense as to why, you know, this man would jeopardize losing his life, him losing his life and losing, you know, that time coming up raising his kids.
Mm-hmm.
So,
say this too, you know, this is gonna be an opinion that a lot of people might not like, but when you're in that world, you're going to war, you can't leave nobody alive before you leave the field, man.
Mm.
Right.
Everybody gotta go when you at war. So he left some wounded people out to lick their wounds and come back and, you know, do what they did.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely a you know, crazy situation. You know, Mo3 didn't realize his value of where he was in his life. You know, so yeah, that fucked him up, man. That fucked him up. Say do what you want, but you just don't let no broad like them tell you to leave your strap in the car.
Man,
I don't know if that's true, Tony.
I heard them verify that.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't even know if that shit even true, bro. We still how can I say it, man? We still don't know what happened with Mo3 after that video of whoever was filming him in that car when he was announcing his tour dates or whatever he was doing. We after that, man, we don't know what happened to him. You know, we going off the word of mouth of these girls saying that Mo3, you know, came over there, you know, and he was there. You know, Rainwater called him, you know.
And if somebody can verify that she told him that to leave his gun in the car, then we know it was a gun in the car. But I haven't heard that.
Yeah, shit weird, man. But like the truth say, man, the state has done a magnificent job of keeping that evidence, where it belongs until the trial comes.
That's right.
That's real talk, man. So, hey, man, we got 50-something people in here on this live, man. I see about 30 y'all on Facebook, man. Make sure y'all show some love and hit the motherfucking Cash App and Super Chat, man. PayPal, man. Show some love to your boy Illis, man, on tonight's show, man. And yeah, man, it's my motherfucking birthday, man. So I'm definitely enjoying this vibe, man. Just kicking back.
Happy birthday, brother.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I'm getting there, man. Listen. See, that's the goal right there, y'all. To be able to say happy birthday.
You ain't lying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't making it past 30 years old no more. Shit, they ain't even getting to 25.
Right. Man, let me tell you something, man. I'm OG. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm just gonna be real with y'all young cats, man. I have to say this, and I don't want y'all to take this anyway, but love, man. I got in the car with some 20-year-olds, nigga. Them niggas scared me to death, man. Nigga, you gonna do a donut at a 4-way exit, nigga? Let me out this bitch. I told them motherfuckers, I said, I got in the car and I told them, everybody in them car, I said, wait a minute. And I ran my ass over to that goddamn grocery store. Them niggas scared me, man. He said, man, you don't want to ride back with us? Nigga, I just told you to let me get the fuck up out of here. Y'all niggas scared me, man.
Say, OG, if I'm in a car with some niggas that I'm smarter than, I'm in the wrong car.
Man, my blood pressure was up that day. God damn it. I tell you what, he said, man, well, anything we can do for you, man, then let her know. I said, brother, I appreciate it, but I think I got it for the rest of the motherfucking way. Because, I ain't in the war. Because with war, I want people to understand it's nothing come to war but war itself. Nobody wins. This woman lost her son. She ain't winning.
Yeah.
She want to know who killed her son. Now, he can be as bad as Tiller the Hun, or he can be bad as a fucking mafia guy. But she want to know who to her, that's her baby. That's her child. I seen a goddamn bear grab a baby, and that goddamn mama screamed, and that bear dropped that baby. That's how a mother is about her child. I don't give a damn how fucked up he is. That's still her child.
Yeah.
Mo3 made a song about that shit, man.
Like Mo3 have a song called My Baby.
Yeah.
And I recommend everybody go listen to that song. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about if he was to die, his mom would say my baby. Now, if you go watch that Hip Hop Homicide, she referred to Mo3 as my baby. So that nigga was absolutely right when he made that song.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a song right there. I got to listen there. Everybody Ain't Your Friend is my top first one. Everybody Ain't Your Friend. And that song, it rings true. Everybody ain't your motherfucking friend.
No.
Man, I tried to do anything I can for a young cat, man. You know, he need a little money. I throw him some, Hey, man, I've been through the shit. You try to talk to these brothers and things. Nigga, if I come over your house and all I'm killing is roaches while your ass in the kitchen, nigga, don't count on me coming back. I'm gonna tell you that right there. So, you try to talk to these young cats, man, because you don't want to see them hemmed up.
Yeah.
Man, go get you a nice girl. Y'all, you get you a decent job, and then let me say something. Take your mama some grandbabies. Shit, that's what you need to do. Because there's one thing about grandparents. They don't play about them grandbabies. Shit, man. Shit, they do anything for that grandchild. I just got to believe that these young cats are smarter than what they are. I just got to believe that. I mean, you got some dumb old niggas too.
Yeah.
You watch a nigga run around here 72 years old, he wearing hip-hop clothing. Nigga, the fuck is wrong with you? Dress your age, man. It's what it is, man. Do not, and I said this go for men and women, do not let somebody take you somewhere until you end up just like Mo3. I don't give a fuck how fine she is. I don't give a damn how fine he is. If he's gonna cause you death or harm, or you can't make it back to your motherfucking house, and see, it's what people do. Delilah, remember that? I want these young cats to remember that. Remember Delilah. Remember how she worked that nigga like a $2 bill in that bed until she took all his fucking hair. She worked that nigga. She worked that nigga like a job. And she took his hair. That nigga had to beg for mercy. He had to beg God for help.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
I tell you though, man, Uncle Charles, man, I think that rap music been, more damaging than shit the goddamn crack era, man. Cause I'm telling you, man, it is something about this fucking drill music rap scene, man, that it has destroyed our communities and stuff, man.
Are you? Yes.
I don't give a fuck where you go, man. If we there, it's gonna be a hood, man, and motherfuckers gonna be showing out. That's just what it is.
Illis, let me ask you a question. You said, like you made that point. I'm gonna ask these cats this too. Now let me ask y'all this: if it's the culture, I want to know what really pulls you in. Is it just about the money? Is it just about the women? Because I have seen niggas built like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they chewing on a nigga ass. How did it get to that point? You don't come up in the culture with a pink cowboy suit on.
Yeah.
You don't, that's not our culture. It's not. So I want to ask these young cats that because I can't think the way y'all thinking. I can't think, y'all might got a better way of thinking than me. So I want to know from y'all, is it just the money? Is it just the women? Is it just the want to be known? Because look at the graveyard, y'all. I'm gonna ask these cats. They show the graveyard of rappers. Do you know how many rappers don't died in the last 20 years? So I'm gonna ask y'all that, man. I need to know that, man.
I dig it.
I think from my perspective, man, I really think a lot of this shit come from a nigga childhood, bro.
Dang.
I think a lot of this shit stems from niggas having fucked up childhoods, being in some fucked up conditions as kids. And that level of anger never got dealt with, man, and it just turned into rage over time.
God damn, hit that shit nail on the head. God damn. Shit. And what he just said is really true.
Yeah.
Look what DMX mama did to him. She fucked him up. He said he was so hungry one time he drunk cologne. What do you think that does to a young brother? When his mama said, I don't love you. Man, ain't nothing like a mother's love. My mama will cuss me out, man. Get your ass out. I whoop you. Come on in here and I'm gonna fix you something to eat. You just wanted to kill my ass 2 minutes ago. Now you want to make me a plate of biscuits and eggs. So, well, I guess the next time I die with a full stomach. It is what it is. That's why I couldn't understand what this brother just said. I just wanted to hear that, man. A lot of it got to do with fucked up conditions a young brother in.
At home, yeah, with their environments and shit, man.
And that shit is profound what he just said.
Yeah, but
yeah,
Uncle Charles, man, it's mighty funny that how things can you can get caught up out there, man. You get caught up. You got a lot of young men, from an early age raised in the church.
well,
But
yeah.
once they get a little bit older, man, they pull away, and then they out there in the streets, and that tends to be a downfall and stuff that happens as well.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I say, we just gonna have to see what all transpires, man. When it comes down to the Mo3 case,
Right.
Gonna be very interesting because, boy, I tell you, I don't think the internet plays any part into what's gonna be going on. They like my boy said here, man. Shit, they didn't held all the records, not records, but they didn't seal a lot of things where it's not getting out to the public.
Right.
So hoping that when they do go to court or whatever, this and that, motherfucker won't have to be out the the pockets and man, going broke behind some silly shit.
Right.
You
Right.
know. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. The antagonizing ways of Trap Boy Freddy, man, that was just in disbelief from me, man. The trolling, couldn't ever understand that, yeah, man, you talking about somebody just, lost their life, man, and
Mhm.
this is what they do now, man. They get on them, they go in that studio and, put everything on wax, and then next thing the police looking at them or questioning them or doing something, you know what I'm saying, because of the things they done said.
Yeah.
Yo,
Man, you know what still hunt me today about that video, man?
what video?
03.
Uh-huh.
Man, every time I watch that video, it give me chills down my spine, man. I watch that nigga, I watch that girl chase that nigga down, sagging her pants like.
Oh yeah. Once again, man, these are just opinions and just thoughts. I don't think Mo3 was combat ready, man.
No.
Definitely wasn't.
I had a partner. Well, I got a partner. We was talking yesterday, man. And we were sitting on the back of his deck, and we were just talking about when he was over in Iraq and stuff like that. And he was saying how it's big motherfuckers that was how can I say it, strong and can bench press and run miles and miles. They can do all these things, when it comes to the physical part of becoming a soldier.
Right.
But when they were over there in Iraq and the motherfucker started shooting at him, motherfucker he froze up. They dropped when the dude dropped his gun. He couldn't understand that there's a difference with being in in that situation versus somebody talking about it. You got to have been in that situation. You got a lot of these young folks out here, man, that swear for God, they are, a demon. That's what they on demon time. But once they go over there to another country, if they go to the military or something like that, shit, man, they straighten up and fly. They a whole different person, man, because they're not, combat ready. Just because you are, a soldier, doesn't mean that you are combat ready. And we have seen a lot of young people be caught in situations that once they find themselves in it, they don't know how to get up out of it, man, when it's a life or death situation. Because if you ask anybody on this damn app, man, what should Mo3 have done? Mo3 should have took that chance and drove that motherfucking car into whoever was in that goddamn Camaro.
That's right. You should have flown.
We don't know what happened to the car.
Say that again.
I didn't hear.
It's hard for us to say that because we don't really know what happened to the car.
Yeah, the car could have been dying. That motherfucker could have stalled out.
You think it cut off?
Like I told you in the beginning, Ellis, I believe they were shooting at him as soon as he got on the highway.
God damn.
Yeah. But still though, man. Like I say, until we know all the facts of the case, we will know. Jalen, you say who's combat ready when they got the drop on you?
That's right. Yeah, man.
Bro, they be having the drop on them niggas over there when they fighting them damn wars. But guess what? You gotta shoot your way about that shit.
Right.
You gotta use your instincts as a soldier to get your ass up out that shit. I'm just saying, man, man, somebody got an echo.
Well, I don't think it's on my side.
I think I'm good.
Is somebody TV on?
Oh no, I'm in a whole nother part of the house.
Oh,
Sorry.
say it looked like they shot the tire or radiator, so 3 stopped. Well,
Damn.
I tell you what, we don't know.
No.
We don't know.
What we do know is he wasn't around in no bulletproof car like he should have been.
Yeah, but you know, man, like I said, whatever the situation was, man, if he, you know, you can be out there doing drills or doing whatever, you know, until you put in that situation, you don't know what you'll do if you're not trained mentally to figure it out. Like I said, if that was the case that the car stopped, you know, then that's a different story. But like I said, we really don't know.
Oh, no.
But I tell you one
Billy,
thing, like I was just gonna say that, Pepper, them people got the entire footage of what happened on that interstate.
they do. They do. But Ellis, let me ask you a question. Let me just ask you a question, man. You got to get it to me straight. Maybe one of these young cats can answer this. When Mo3 got out the car, he was looking straight up the road. If he didn't think he had a gun, if he thought he seriously had a gun in that car, why would he go to the passenger side? You have to know it's there. Or somebody took it out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could it be one of them sisters set him up?
Well, I still don't. Yeah, I still believe they had something to do with whatever, man. I think they were just part of the puns, but once again, if you go back to listen to what Trap Boy Freddy said, you know, he like shit. I'm cool. Whatever them hoes was supposed to do, whatever they said they did, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. So I don't know. You know.
I believe the gun was in the car. He just ain't had time to get to it.
I don't know, bro. That's kind of hard to say a motherfucker, you know, hard to get to your weapon, man. You know,
that shit's supposed to be sitting in your lap.
Yeah, if it's like that, you know what I'm saying, which it was, but man, I'm gonna tell you, man, you know, maybe a nigga mind frame too was that, you know, he had them spooked. And you know, they ain't did nothing after all this time, you know, with all the songs they done put out. Maybe a nigga didn't take them as seriously as he should have taken it. You know, I don't know. But I know one goddamn thing, ain't no motherfucking way I would have been in Oak Cliff, knowing I got all these problems over here.
OG Kimbo Bree says a lot of niggas left from Oak Cliff with no clothes on.
Yeah, for real.
Jeez.
For real.
Motherfuckers ain't playing over there, man. I don't hear none of these guys talk about their dads, man. I mean, you know, I saw Yellow at his mom's funeral. And let me tell you something, man. I watched that brother.
He cried like a baby.
Oh, my God, man. I felt sorry for him, man.
He cried like a baby.
Man, I felt so sorry for him. I was hurt, man. Because I didn't want to see him in pain like that. That's his mom, you know? Damn. Bro. These cats need them. Let me tell you something. I keep telling motherfuckers, be in your son's life. I don't give a fuck how y'all can't get along. Do whatever you can to be in your son's life, man, because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all something. I ain't never said this shit. So I'm just going to tell y'all because I feel comfortable telling you, brothers. I was scared of my daddy all my life, man.
Bro? Say it again.
I was scared of my dad all my life, man.
I know that's right.
Let me tell you something. My daddy whooped my ass so much, I thought it was his job. I mean, goddamn it, man. Do you know when I hugged my father, the first time I ever hugged him, it's when he was sick and he couldn't help himself? He was 80 years old. And I walked, let me tell you, I'm going to tell y'all, man, because don't let these niggas tell you that niggas ain't got no heart and they ain't got no emotion. When I see
Yeah.
my daddy in that, when I see my daddy in that recliner, and what I used to watch my daddy take his fist and knock a hole in the wall or tear a door off the fucking hinges, and I seen a man in front of me that couldn't do that anymore, nigga, I broke down in the floor, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, my mom said you need to get up. I said I can't get up because I'm watching a man I used to watch that was more stronger than a superhero. He's not a hero. He's not a superhero no more. He my dad, man. And
Yeah.
that shit fucked me up so bad, bro. I had to step outside and get air, man. Because but the thing is, it's not that I ain't glad he here, because my daddy had heart surgery. He had heart surgery.
Yeah.
They had to come out there and tell me, do you know what the fuck I was feeling? When that little lady came out there, she an Italian doctor, and she didn't have no expression on her fucking face. I said, ma'am,
Oh,
just tell me what the fuck wrong with my daddy. I don't want to hear all that bullshit. Is he all right? That's all I want to know. So y'all young cats, man, I don't know if y'all fathers or not. I don't know if, you know, how your situation with your dad and thing, but man, let me tell you something, man. If you got your dad in your life, man, or a mentor, man, stick with that shit, bro, because that shit gonna keep you sane. That shit gonna keep you from killing a nigga, man. That shit gonna make you be more responsible in life and be more in your children's life. See, when I came on, I'm listening to y'all. I'm listening to y'all on here, man. That's why I came on here. Now I'm tired of the motherfucker, but I came on here because I see these young cats on here, and I just wanted to get their perspective of what they're thinking.
Uncle Charles.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. I
That's
went to a graduation, high school graduation last week, right?
Right.
So I'm sitting out there, man, and I see the young man that graduated, bro. And I see this other young dude walk over to the graduate and say, "Hey, man, you need to take a picture with your pop, man. You ain't took a picture with your pops."
Right.
So the young boy that graduated, he looking like he, in La La Land, right?
Right.
He say, "Man, shit, I wish I had a chance to take a picture with my pops. Shit, my daddy didn't even make it to my graduation." See, man, let me tell you something about life, man, that I figured out a long time ago, man. That the guys that this is just my opinion. When you bringing a child up, man, a young boy up or a young lady up, man, and you trying to give them love and comfort and support to better them for future, you know what I'm saying, for the future. Hey, bro, it's like I think we in our communities, our communities, man, how we looking at things now, we got to give them more than what we had. But man, we had less and had many values, you know what I'm saying, that we stood upon and came up on because wasn't nothing given. Everything was earned.
Right.
And nowadays we don't have that. If you look at it, man, I see so many young boys out here, man, that's still stuck on their mama titty. And when they get out in the real world, man, they always tell me a man ain't gonna say too much of nothing. He gonna sit back and peep out the room. A lot of them talk, man. A lot of them loud, man. A lot of them really scared inside, man. But they act out, man, to try to intimidate because they don't know how to talk like a young man or talk like a man. Cause you ain't gotta always be rah, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't always gotta be that. So I don't know, man. That's a great point about just being in, your family's life, kids' lives, and respect. We done lost that, Uncle Charles. Ain't no respect no more.
No,
These are the most disrespectful ass little niggas I never seen in my life.
Ain't no code, no respect, no nothing. I want to ask these young cats. I don't know if y'all got a relationship with y'all dad or y'all dads yourself, but if you do, I mean, how you take, because like I said, when you in your 50s, man, you ain't got many years in front of you like you got behind you.
Hell
See, back
no.
then we had fucking Mars back then. When you went to church, your bitch ass better shut the fuck up, or you gonna get your ass stomped. You gonna get the fuck beat out of you. See, we had Mars back then. You know what I'm saying? You know, and shit changed. Motherfuckers don't change, man. We can't even have Thanksgiving Christmas like we used to. I used to go to Halloween all the time, and we hit every motherfucking house, but the house on the end, we didn't know the motherfuckers are down there. And they came to the door. It was a man and a lady, and both of them motherfuckers naked. Now we ran, but that lady that was walking us around, she stood in the door. I guess she had something going on with them motherfuckers. So it is what it is. So I don't know. I just want to hear from these cats. I don't know if they're fathers. What do they as a dad or you got a relationship with your dad? How do y'all manage that?
Just for me personally, like you know what I'm saying, I had a father in the household to a certain point, you know what I'm saying, to a certain point where him and mom's got a divorce and that nigga wasn't around no more. And then the hood we moved to, I grew up on Section 8. Like all my peers, we was in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too far in my 30s and my lower 40s. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just too young, no, but like all my peers growing up when I was in high school, middle school, all of us didn't have no father figures around there. And the niggas that would be trying to be father figures, you know, like had a little basketball teams and football teams and be trying to hit on your mama. And with a young man being defensive, like we'll shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying? So the role models was just like, you know what I'm saying, drug dealers, preachers around the hood though. But like me, you know what I'm saying, me and my wife together, I have 2 kids and on my kids' life, and I go to all my kids' stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to go through the same thing I go through. And the demographics is where we stay at though. It seems like it's a lot of 2-parent homes around her as well.
I can feel that, man. Hey, you did you hear him, Ellis?
Oh yeah.
See that cat right there. He getting us the other side.
Right.
See?
Well, that goes back to what that youngster said to that other youngster I was telling you about at the graduation.
Right.
See, he's seen that other side. What Blaine Wayne talking about? See, that other kid, he ain't never seen that side because he always had his father and his mother.
Damn.
You know, so like I say, man, I don't know, bro. It's like I think that the culture shock right now, man, is that you know, we got these if you look at the rappers nowadays that's out here, look at an NBA YoungBoy, right? Just say the hottest rapper in the game right now, NBA YoungBoy.
Right.
I mean, look at his mother, man. You know, look at his mother. She in the motherfucking rap beat like she a motherfucking rapper.
Oh shit.
These are not the examples that we should be looking up to, man. You know, I know you love your mother and all that shit, but man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. You know, I know a lot of women did it, but it is always of great value to have a father in the house. You know, to be that rock, that foundational, you know, when it comes to trying to raise a son, you know what I'm saying, or a daughter in this motherfucking world. Switchblade said, probably never heard Rain say, I don't want Yella to go to jail, because if Yella go to jail, Rain don't get paid. Yeah. Hold on. What up, Jalen?
What's up with it?
Oh, man, salute to you, my brother.
Already, man. Shit, I ain't mean to interrupt y'all flow. Y'all can go ahead and keep going.
Well, let me ask y'all something, man, in the chat. I see y'all talking about, you know, Yellow Bee's assets or this and that there, but I think at this point it doesn't even matter, man. You know, the boy fighting for his life right now.
You damn right.
You know, I don't even think it even matter about assets or what he owe Rainwater. He fighting for his life, you know. And to be honest, no matter how it goes, Shit, who's to say that nigga got all them assets any motherfucking way? And a be able to pay the man off for whatever he sued him for, you know? Cause guess what? Them courts gonna get their money first before everybody.
Yeah, that's fucking right.
They gonna get their money before everybody. Them debt collectors, they gonna get their money before everybody. Shit, you know, if it goes sour for y'all and shit, that nigga be lucky to get fucking shit $10,000. Let's just be, let's be clear on that shit. You know, so I don't know, man. Huh?
Is Jalen?
Yeah, that's Jalen.
Yeah, man. What's up with Uncle Charles?
Man, now, I'm gonna school y'all on something. This cat right here, I'm gonna say this. This cat right here was one of only few that really threw my pulse and he showed me another way. That cat right there, that cat on him right now, I respect him. I love him as a brother. And, you know, it is what it fucking is. When he talk, I fucking listen. That's all I got to say about that.
Salute
Yeah,
to
that's
Jalen.
mutual, Uncle Charles, and same respect their way, man. We did the most definitely.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, you know what? That alone right there, man, goes a long way as well. Just because you compliment or respect doesn't mean that you're soft.
No.
You said, but Uncle Charles, that's how these little motherfuckers think now.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
that's how they think now.
I'm scared of losing these young cats, man. I mean, think about it. You know, I don't walk. See, you got to look at logic. Now, I try to take care of myself and exercise like I do. I try to take care of myself. I got hit by a motherfucking car, knocked up in the air, rolled across the street, and woke up in a ditch. It took me 6 months to get myself together.
Yeah.
The doc said you need, continue to walk. And I walked down that same path, and guess what? I got hit a motherfucking again. I ain't had more sense than a motherfucking dog. Because if a dog get hit and survive, he'll never get hit again. And that's real talk.
Yeah,
I worry what is going on in the culture where I see niggas with gold chains on, with pantyhose on. Listen, nigga, you can start walking like you walking like some Jello, nigga. Let's talk. I want to know how we get to that point.
Shit.
The OGs ain't really in the hood like that, bro. The OGs in the youth, they not connected in the same way it was before, man. So niggas who moving in a certain way or righteous path, they get looked at as, oh yeah, man, look at that old timer. He done switched up. He done went soft. If you decide to mature and grow, it's looked at as, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you either switching up, you soft, you this, that, and the third. That shit don't resonate with young niggas who believe that, you know what I'm saying, you got to be out here slanging iron and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying, in order to be respected.
So even with that being said, after Mo 3 hit up y'all on that freeway, on that tollway, people always say, well, why didn't OG step in and try to, calm the beef down or calm that situation down or do this or do that there, right?
Yeah.
And my response to that is that shit, once them guns come out, shit, all bets are off, man.
Bro, they ain't playing, bro. These young niggas out here ain't playing with them guns, bro. Like I said, I keep telling you, I'm just gonna say this. Maybe Jalen can give me more insight than I can. Nigga, when it get to a point where y'all are arguing over a woman, listen here. Listen, y'all not arguing. Nobody broke in your fucking house and assaulted your family or your sister or your brother or your mother or your dad. Why are y'all fighting over women? All these women around this mother. It's too many motherfuckers. It's more women in the world than fucking men. But y'all fighting over 2 of them? That's all I'm saying, Jay. Shit.
Well, Uncle Charles.
I don't think it was just about a woman, though.
Say that again.
Yeah.
I don't believe it was just solely about a woman.
Okay.
I think the women kind of amplified it a little bit because they both saying certain shit to certain people, and then that shit getting back to the other person. And you know what I'm saying? Now nigga feel like, all right, when I say that nigga, I gotta show that nigga type shit, or this, that, and the third. But I think that, like, as much as I keep hearing that, you know what I'm saying, Roy Lee Duff ain't had nothing to do with Yella and all that shit all around the board. I'm hearing this shit, right? Shit, man, that nigga Yella got hit up a week after that. I thought it was like a month at first, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it was a week. So you
Yeah,
know
it
what I'm
was a
saying?
week or so. Yeah.
So you telling me that it's not about, you know what I'm saying, Yella, but nigga made it about Yella for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if that was good on 3 part or not. I'm still kind of like a question on that. Like, shit. Because if a nigga had that in mind, like, it could have been any other person, nigga. But you say, fuck it. And you put this on Yella anyway. You know what I'm saying? What Yella do outside of that? You know what I'm saying? It's just pillow talking. It's just bitches going back and forth between the two. It's just high siding and, you know what I'm saying, interviews and shit. It's just little shit that niggas could just have a squabble about and move on type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro.
I don't know if y'all caught it though, but in one of the sister house who Mo3 left, she said she thought Mo3, she felt now that Mo3 was only talking to her to get back at them. I don't know if y'all caught that.
Yeah. I caught
Yeah.
that.
All I
So
know is Trap saying, I heard Trap say, that nigga mad at me because I was talking to another nigga. He got jealous.
Oh
He say
man.
that's a female trait because niggas don't do shit like that. My thing is this:
Go ahead.
if you fucking with a nigga that I don't like, we can't be cool neither. Trey, I don't know where you come from.
Shit. God
Yeah,
damn.
it's more than just not liking though. I mean, the niggas, you know what I'm saying, pretty much set that nigga up in Fort Worth. You fucking with a nigga that tried to kill me
Right?
and my niggas, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
you
not
told
just
him.
you fucking with a nigga that I don't like. You fucking with a nigga that is mortally tried to take me out this game, bro. So that's why I say I always get the beef with Trap. Man, when it comes to beef with Yella, it feel like to me, Mo3 just didn't like Yella, and it was like a 2-for-1 special. Like, oh, since Trap kind of was saving you at first, nigga, and that's the reason why we didn't go all the way there with you because Trap, because I fuck with Trap, but then Trap went and did some whole shit. Now I gotta sit here and put y'all both in that box. Because if you, I feel 3 was more betrayed by Trap, because that's why, you know what I'm saying? It's like he got most of the casualties in this situation, other than Yella getting hit up, of course.
Was
It's
Trap
like
homeboy.
yeah, put himself out the way after that. And his home and Trap homeboys who probably like, oh, we ain't got shit to do with this. And nigga 3 like, fuck it. I'm gonna make y'all have something to do with this shit. Like
Yeah.
everything was the escalation from 3. I hate to say this shit, but every time I look at this shit, I'm like, my nigga 3 escalated this shit every chance he got, bro.
Yeah, I think we can honestly say 3 was a bullet to the nigga.
I agree.
And that nigga fight Boosie. I seen that nigga slap the hell off a nigga face. That nigga reaching down on the floor. Nigga, that hair off your face now. Moses, he slapped the shit out of it. Mo3 was not a weak brother. That nigga can scrap. You know, so maybe them niggas was intimidated because he can handle his business. You know?
Yeah, but I feel like it's like this, bro. It's like, you know, that one nigga that you do something, man, or you say something, man. You might not say something to this nigga the whole time, but that moment you do, it's like that nigga never stop pressing the situation from that moment forward. It's like, nah, bitch ass nigga. Ooh, every time you see, every day from that moment forward, it's like he pressing the situation. That's why I feel like 3 was like to these niggas, and like that's why I feel like the city, the scene, like it's like as much as people I feel like do love 3. I think also people kind of see like reality is reality in the streets, man. You play certain games. And certain outcomes come about that shit. Now, is it a drop? Is it set up in a situation? I don't know. If it is, hey, get them niggas. You know what I'm saying? All kudos. You know what I'm saying? Go get them niggas type shit. I ain't saying nobody should be spurred, but at the same time, I can't be mad at these niggas, bro. I can't be mad at these niggas as much as we can criticize them for moving dumb, moving sloppily, killing each other and shit. Man, you shoot at me, yeah, I'm coming to get you, bro. And I was like. If I was 3, I'd have been put up until I got Yella, till I got all the top niggas that could have really be putting bags on my head. I wouldn't be worried about the soldiers as much, or friends and none of that shit. I'd be getting everybody who could put that bag on my head, bro. who out here, you know what I'm saying, can freely, you know what I'm saying, talk and move a certain type of way, bro. Yeah, I'm getting them niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be out
what
here.
I told OG. I told OG that before you got on the panel. I say, man, you can't leave loose ends untied, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but if you look at the dynamics of the situation, shit, it was a million of them niggas, man. Shit, it really was just really Mo3 and maybe a couple niggas that was over there from from North Dallas. But I mean, shit.
Listen what Bro said. Bro say only the hunchos get got. Everybody else is peasants. You knock the head off the body part.
Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna tell you something what's real though, man. That nigga Trap, man, was connected all around town though, man. Everybody knew that little nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's footage out there right now with him and my kinfolk on there, man. I'm like, damn. I said, oh, I didn't know he was fucking around with Trap like that, but I mean, they knew each other. You know, they respected each other, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
any nigga putting that dope in the hood is the main nigga.
Yeah, it ain't even gotta be that they like a nigga, bro. They just shit. Niggas would be like, yeah, nigga, hey, what's up, Trap? And so that nigga walk out, bitch ass nigga. I heard that nigga snitch. You know what I'm saying? So
It's in the paperwork that Bo David told them folks Trap had a portion of payment that he was supposed to pay. It ain't no understanding why they never went to go arrest Trap.
It's in the paperwork that he had a portion of the payment.
It's in the black and white.
Well, he probably locked up. That's what I'm saying. He probably locked up. That's why I say I don't know, bro. Like niggas getting the paperwork. That's why I ain't never been the type of nigga be looking up shit like that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel like if I ain't the nigga in the case, I don't want to know nothing about it because you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like certain shit supposed to happen when certain people do certain type of things and shit. And if niggas ain't living on that shit, why do I care? You know what I'm saying? But nah, I definitely that's crazy.
Yeah, I really ain't got caught up in paperwork either.
Why they subpoena you to come testify for the state, my nigga?
I don't know, but that's why I say unless Trap is gonna do some shit that's gonna put his whole reputation at risk, I don't even see what they subpoenaing for. Same with like this Bodega nigga, man. All these other niggas that they keep trying to bring into the fact, cause like if they just say this, if this just say the state got cell phone type shit, you know what I'm saying? They got all these other different things. They got a motive. And they supposedly got the bag, you know what I'm saying? And they can get maybe the shooter and the other nigga who might have put the drop or who they say got the drop on the location to testify that, hey, Yella had something to do with paying us. I don't think they need what they need a Bodega. But they seem like the three people that's arrested that I know of as far as Devin, you know what I'm saying, Key1 and Yella. The other niggas, who give a fuck about them, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to build a case with these other niggas when the three main characters, and I feel like you got two of them for show telling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They say Devin might be holding this, or they might say Key1 might be. I don't feel like either one of them is. I feel like the nigga definitely that's not talking a lot of times. You gotta watch that nigga. But Key1, how much he talking? At first I was like, man, nah, that nigga couldn't have been talking and shit. I think he is ready to just be the scapegoat and shit. But now I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. And then the way this nigga talk, he'll say I ain't got nothing to do with it, but then tell you that, oh yeah, I was kicking it with all these same niggas, bro. Like I was over here washing cars and shit. Like if you the dude boy, you know what I'm saying? Eventually you're gonna become the crash out, bro. You're gonna be the nigga that go to jail for doing this or doing that, bro. That's why they always get a nigga 15, 16 to be the nigga go hit your ass up. It don't be the grown men, niggas out here that got something to lose, that's out here trapping or making some money some kind of way. They go send the kids to do it. That's what niggas ain't realize.
So as much as Key1 be talking, I'm asking the panel, like as far as all the interviews that I had with Lawton, has he slipped up enough for y'all to say that nigga was on the highway?
I believe so, but I mean, I don't know. Like I say, I don't believe he's gonna ever say I was on the highway, of course.
Well,
but he can't say where he was at. If a nigga that's innocent gonna tell you, bro, I was over here, woo, 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 woo. Nigga, I don't care if I'm over here moving a pack, nigga, shit, nigga, yeah, I was over there, shit, doing this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you, because the M is a capital murder is a whole nother game we playing, nigga.
Yeah, that's some depth.
They care about the M's, nigga, and that is, bro.
But I'm saying though, so Tell me like one thing he done said where you like, damn, this nigga done fucked up. He shouldn't have said that.
It's him
It's not what he,
associating
it's not
himself
what he
with
said, it's what
like
he
the
did say.
Boosie situation, the motherfucking me saying how he know these Jerry Johnsons and these Jellas and all these other people, and you know what I'm saying? Like he don't never say, "Oh yeah, I did this, but that, and the third." But it's just like the way he talking is like, man, you giving yourself up like you know something. So that's the reason why you in there, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, you ain't gonna tell us what you really know.
I'm gonna tell you how they gonna get Q1. They gonna get him off the cell phone. I'm gonna tell you exactly how they gonna do it. He wasn't gonna try to get up there and say that wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he can say. Okay, and they gonna easily discredit him by saying he won. If that's not your phone, well, who had your phone?
That's one question that he won't answer. He will not answer that, that question.
Well, he gonna have to answer it in that courtroom.
I never answered the question where he was at during the time of the murder.
So he's gonna have to give somebody up.
So what I'm saying is, there ain't a nigga on this planet that's gonna freely walk in that courtroom and say, "Hey, Your Honor, I'm the one that had the phone. Lock me up for murder."
Oh shit!
It ain't a nigga in this world that's gonna do that.
Nope.
And they gonna prove that nigga you was on that phone because we can track your text messages, who you made phone calls to after the murder. So yeah, nigga, you called your mama, you called your baby mama, you text this person. So you was using the same type of text language you do any other day. So yeah, nigga, you had the phone, and don't let it be where the phone have a facial recognition pattern or a fingerprint pattern. Nigga, only you can unlock the phone. So I think they gonna get him on the phone alone.
Damn.
Or you gonna have to tell who phone it was.
Yeah, I just feel like if he had somewhere else he was at, regardless, he ain't even got to like I'm saying, if he was somewhere else, like so you still on the highway regardless. If you didn't do it, you fucked yourself regardless, nigga. You might well just committed the murder. If I could be put on the highway, you know what I'm saying, or in the vicinity, let's just say whatever, this like the vicinity large and he was somewhere like somebody done try to throw with the Big B shop might have been around that way, nigga. Yeah. Well, shit, it should be easy for you to say, hey, man, Big B, I was at your shop, right? Hey, attest to this real quick that I was at your shop. We ain't got to tell on nobody. We ain't got to say nothing else. Just, hey, he was at my shop. Shit,
well, according to Big B,
nowhere else.
According to Big B,
go ahead.
According to Big B said that he talked to Keywan and that Keywan told him that he did not take out. He said, man, I give you my word, you know, because he allegedly supposed to respect Big B and, you know, all this type of shit. But, you know.
But the thing with Big B is Big B didn't say the nigga that was at his shop the night before. They came out later. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against him, though, but he didn't disclose that information till later. So I really don't know how credible Big B is.
Shit, Big B ain't nobody credible when they trying to, you know what I'm saying, help a nigga stay free, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, all this shit being over there on that side of the spectrum, man. This, nigga, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, throw this off Keywan. Let's put whoever else in the mix. Shit, type shit, bro. It's a dirty game, but niggas do this shit.
We can't just take Keywan out, bro, because the state is adamant that this the nigga that did it.
Dang.
See, we don't know what I was telling Ellis earlier. Man, they probably got Keywan at the gas station without the mask on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if y'all caught this either, but supposedly the footage Rainwater got, they said they see Keywan outside the apartment the morning of. That's what Ratchet said he seen when he did this interview with Rainwater. Now I hold that with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would Rainwater be showing this nigga this shit? You know what I'm saying? Just me personally though, but it could be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. These niggas, man, they all.
Well, here go the thing with me though, right? Ducky P was Keywan boy. They knocked Ducky P out.
I thought they were brothers. They ain't brothers.
I'm just saying that I get it. They was some cousins, brothers,
he kept
whatever.
calling that nigga his brother and shit. I could have sworn, bro. Ducky people calling Keywan his brother, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know.
But they was tight.
Yeah, that was tight though. I think Bushy, that's Bushy's son, which Money supposed that he called her his sister, whatever. Or his auntie, one of them. Q1
Yeah,
called Money his
Yeah,
auntie.
ain't he? I think it was probably ain't he and shit.
but just
At first,
what I'm saying
this ain't
is
fucking with him.
they pushed that narrative about all of a sudden now he got hit up because he was trying to serve somebody some weed or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. That was why they say he got hit up. I ain't buying that, bro. Cause Ducky P made a couple songs or a song or two talking about that shit, you know, how you got hit up on the freeway as well. So
I
maybe, just maybe, I'm just saying, why would a motherfucker go take out Ducky P? Why?
I don't know,
You seen
man.
that little goofy motherfucker? Dougie P is
That shit.
that fat little motherfucker that was in the neighborhood, man.
I won't say, but them same little motherfuckers out here slinging iron now. Shit.
Absolutely.
It's crazy. At least trying
But
to putting on the
that's my point that
representation
I'm making. That's my point that I'm making, though, Jalen.
Yeah, that nigga would have used it back in the day. Would have been, you know what I'm saying, in them books. You know what I'm saying, somewhere, nigga, on the game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you doing out here in these streets, nigga? Go play Grand Theft Auto, nigga.
I go
Go ahead,
back
my
and
bad.
listen to the lyrics. I go back and
Say
listen
what
to the
now?
lyrics. I go back and listen to the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
And Key-One, in one of Key-One's songs, he say, I paid Ducky for the lift, hit up the spot, pay Lil Mama for the drop. I pray the Lord I catch her. So I tend to
You
listen
actually
to
said
these
through a
niggas.
Banzo Bling production? God damn.
Huh?
I said you actually sat through one of them songs. Go ahead, my bad, bro. I'm just outside.
I'm just breaking down what these niggas put on the internet, bro.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I ain't never even took the time to listen to one of them niggas songs.
Like I say, man, that's why I say, out of all people, they take out Ducky P. All right.
He the only one they probably get close to.
Yeah. Who knows what he posted on Facebook? Was he on Instagram saying what shit could have, you know what I'm saying, led to that?
Nigga, it's probably hard to get the Trap and Yellow, man. Them niggas probably been trying to get at them niggas, but you just, you know, them niggas, you can't just walk up on them niggas like that, man.
No, you sure can't, bro.
Especially Yellow, man. That nigga put up, man. That nigga ain't outside nowhere.
I'm gonna say, didn't Yellow move to LA anyway? Or am I tripping? I don't know.
Nah, his ass in Dallas.
I'm talking about before. I'm talking about. I know he probably in Dallas now. He got to be in Dallas now. I'm just saying before. I thought he had got out of the city for a little minute after that whole situation, or got a house out there. He might have been still in the city, of course. You know, he's gonna come back. But I'm just saying, like, you know, put himself in a different location where he could go back and forth and not necessarily be in the city all the time and shit. Because I don't see nothing wrong with that either. If he did do that, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying I know he did. But if he did do that, I wouldn't see no problem with that. That's a smart thing to do. Hell, 3 should have been out the city.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, bro. You think Rain had something to do with it?
Well, that's
me?
Woo,
go ahead.
I'm staying out of that one.
One right there.
Yeah, we know what you feel. Yeah.
I'm staying out of that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of that one. Yeah. I mean,
for me personally, I don't, but at the same time, I'm open to all, you know what I'm saying, possibilities. Anything is possible, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I personally don't, but like you say, I'm open to it too.
Because I mean, there's no way he would have known that he would have had a chance. Like he didn't know this. Coach Gotti was gonna be like, "Hey man, put this nigga on the paperwork, all this different shit like that." Like, come on, he didn't know none of this shit was gonna actually happen, or that they was even gonna listen to Coach Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that Ryan is a whole ass nigga in his own ways. You know what I'm saying? Not this whole ass nigga in general, maybe, but he might be a whole ass nigga in general too. But like he got his ways, bro. Like the shit that he have done, it shows some whole nigga tendencies, bro. That don't necessarily mean he set up his partner or you know his supposedly partner. You know what I'm saying? However y'all feel about that, but you know what I'm saying.
And I don't think if Rain had something to do with it, I feel like they would have pulled him into it before now. Rain will be locked up right now. That's just my own personal opinion.
You would believe so. Why would some niggas that's not loyal to this nigga whatsoever be loyal to the nigga after, you know what I'm saying, they would then jumped on this nigga and supposedly Rain even ran up on this nigga and hit him, did this to him and all that shit. Like this, some back and forth between these niggas as far as the hands and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't even him. I don't know if it was him and Trap or somebody else, but it was something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna be honest though, man. I know there ain't nothing to laugh about, but that shit was crazy as fuck, man. Seeing that nigga run through that motherfucking traffic.
Man, I still got a question about that, bro. Like, I got a question I want to ask Earl Spence, dog.
What? Talking about why my nigga beat his ass like that?
No, I'm saying like Earl Spence ran across the street like he's gonna punch on him. Like, the question that I would want to ask Earl Spence, was he running over to help that nigga out because he knew Rain, or was he running over to hit that nigga after all that shit took place?
So I ain't look at this video. That good. Earl was out there.
I don't think it's still out. I don't know if it's still out. Yeah, Earl Spence ran across the.
I didn't know that Earl was out there in the middle. I thought, I was just found out the bodega guy was supposedly one of the niggas out there.
Well, I knew Earl was out there, but I didn't know he ran across there to go. You know.
I don't know what he was gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna hit him again. Like, somebody hit him, and Earl Spence ran across the street. Like I said, I want to know if he ran across the street to hit that nigga or to help that nigga up.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out. How the hell that nigga get a hip replacement.
Who got a hip replacement?
Yeah.
Right.
Ryan got a hip replacement from that bullshit.
That's what he said.
Shit.
That what the doctor say. When they
Well, that nigga try to get that money, boy. That's why that nigga got that good ass bread, man. Did he come with some medical shit and all that shit? I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna say nigga running play. I don't know.
Nigga, you got hit with it. Nigga,
Man, that's what he said, nigga. This shit was fucked up from that shit, man.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't know how the hell, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It didn't seem like it was that major, but you know what I'm saying? You know, cameras do sometimes lie.
We got a question, man. So, question is, who has 3 phones that he was talking to Rain on, and how did they get 3 phones?
Oh man.
See,
3 phones. Hold on. The police ain't got that shit.
you would think the police would have had the phone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on then. See, if y'all saying the nigga phone wasn't part of evidence and all this different shit, like the car should have been, everything they had on that day, you know what I'm saying? Whatever was out there that they could find.
Right.
Cases, all that shit should have been in evidence.
Well,
you know
that's why, Jalen, we gotta wait to the trial to show up to see what them people got, because guess what? We don't know.
No, we don't know. I want to ask Jalen something. Let me ask Jalen something. I don't understand these niggas. You know, social media is really 20 years ahead of time. Why can't these niggas stealth the motherfucking phone? Just like Julio Fulio, it was go time. Look at them niggas taking them bags to the car. It was go time. Meaning, if we're gonna get that nigga tonight or we don't get it.
Oh,
they
that's
already
easy.
had it. Yeah, they was gonna get Mo 3. It was either that day or nothing. That's what I want to ask Jalen. When it's go time, when it's motherfucking go time, I want to know why these motherfuckers keep staying on these motherfucking phones. Nigga, get off the motherfucking phone.
I got a good answer.
Maybe
I
don't know
got
how
a
to
good answer
navigate
for
through
that.
the city or something. 'Cause I don't know, bro. Like, why the fuck you got your phone on you, nigga? You don't know, you ain't playing your routes and all this shit and how you gonna do it. Or, I don't know. Maybe these things have to be spurred a moment. Like, you don't know. I ain't know he was gonna be over here at this moment. And now that we do, we just gotta do this shit. And however it go. But it just seemed like you would, you know what I'm saying, it'd be more of a stalking thing. You would try to make sure you catch him at the right. Like me, I don't see how the nigga got out of the apartments. If that's what it was on, it was supposed to be there. If they was there, shit, nigga, soon that nigga got to the car, nigga.
He supposed been lit up.
Lit up.
Mo 3 should have been lit up right then and there.
Right then and there.
Taking it to the highway don't make sense to me still to this day. But I know everybody said that other reasons. Shit, my kinfolk, hey, shit, said it was a smart idea. I still don't believe that.
And remember, they followed him to the gas station after he left the house.
Yeah, damn.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all these things is true. To me, it's like you had so many different places to hit this nigga up at. Like, why not just, you know what I'm saying? Like in the safest place where you can get away, hit that nigga up at that damn apartments and go on about your business, bro. You could have been parked up the street. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could have seen. Had to see the car, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if they got videotape, like they say they got a videotape of them, that shit, we would have seen that videotape already of them sitting out there. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like it's any videotape. Because why ain't the public seen it?
What,
The public
like
seen
I said
it
on
in the
somebody
highway.
else's panel. I don't know if it was this panel or not though. Just like in the Dolph trial, we didn't see all that apartment footage, all that other extended stay footage until the trial came. So maybe they're waiting for that, and that's just something that Rain have tucked away that he just somehow got privy to. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I think Rain got a little bit of the video, but I think the state got like, because supposedly the apartment had cameras like on the apartments all the way around the apartment. They had cameras. So I think the state got the camera foot. Matter of fact, I know they do because they talked to the apartment manager, and she provided them the surveillance footage of the camera of the whole apartments. But Rain just got like a doorbell camera that somebody got on their doorbell, so he don't really got. And then ain't no telling how clear it is. It might be grainy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling.
Yeah.
So. But nah, they definitely got some evidence though, fam. They got some evidence. I think these boys playing, man. I don't think they know how serious this shit finna get in August.
And I got to go back and watch the live from earlier though, because they kind of pressed him about that footage too. I don't know if he cracked or not. I got to go back and watch it because I was kind of in and out. I had some stuff going on at that time when they was pressing Q1 about that footage.
Man, hey, Illis, let me say this, man. I'm listening to you cat because they educate me. But let me just say this, bro. I don't know if y'all fucking remember this. And the Andy Griffin show. They had a nigga on there. What his name? Illis. He was a
Come on, Vern.
He was a town home drunk.
Come on, Vern.
Yeah.
Vern.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, man, you can't be telling these niggas how old we are now.
They picked this nigga up so many times, they got tired and said, nigga, when you get drunk, nigga, here the key. Let your own self in the jail. See, this is what
I remember that now. Go ahead.
You know, lock your motherfucking self. I'm tired of come getting your bitch ass. This is what I'm talking about, man. What Jalen just said, why would you make it that hard for you on a fucking freeway? But then again, we are dealing with some crazy ass niggas. You could have got this nigga at the apartments. You could have got this nigga at the gas station. I don't give a fuck if them damn gas tanks blow up. Hell, you ever heard somebody being in the wrong place at the wrong time? This shit happen every motherfucking day. You know,
right.
I'll be at the fucking graveyard. They be on just laid a loved one to rest. And my dumb ass don't fell in the hole before they filled it. Because I'm not paying the motherfucking attention. And that day, Mode 3 did not pay attention. And it cost him his fucking life.
OG, let me just speak to what you're saying, because you're making a whole lot of sense. And this is what I realized. These street niggas do not understand how to be militant when it's time to do something like that. They don't know how to really execute like that. These niggas is not trained professionals. These are local bullshit street niggas who think they know something, but they really dumb as hell. And they don't have no training. They don't have. You ever realize, nigga, when the military move, they use hand signals. Nigga, ain't no talking on no phone.
Oh shit.
Nigga, when it's time to listen. When they went to go kill what's the little nigga, Lil Tim and his cousin and all that in LA, Lil Durk and them, man, they shot everybody but the nigga who's supposed to got hit.
Yeah.
And they shot from 100 yards away. So these niggas don't really be knowing what they doing, bro. They got no idea what they doing. They happy because there's some money involved, and they going off emotion instead of logic every time.
Man, when you heard like some shit like this here, man, like somebody come up, unalive or something, a homicide, that shit was either motherfucking some domestic shit or drug related. You ain't see this shit, man. Like no. Well, I guess you did Tupac and Biggie. I guess you did see some rap niggas, But you know what's crazy? They shit was over a woman too, damn near.
You ain't lying, bro.
You just mad because I fucked your bitch, nigga.
Man, look, bro. When you
But hey,
think
but
when you
yeah,
think
yeah. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying when you think about if that was Keywan that hopped out that car, man, he shot a doctor, bro. He ain't just shoot Mo3, he shot a doctor too.
He sure did. Yes, he did.
And, you know what I'm saying? That nigga shot an innocent bystander. You hit an innocent bystander, my nigga.
Innocent bystander. Sure
That's
did.
finna come to court and testify on you too. He's gonna come to court and testify.
But he can't pick him out of the lineup though.
No. He's not picking him out in the lineup, but his statement is an impactful statement to the jurors.
Right.
It screams how negligent this nigga was when he hopped out and started shooting like that.
Right? Just me personally, like this ain't the
Nigga, that's all the jury need to hear.
Like I can't say it was that nigga on the highway, bro. I can't
Doctor, he's an honorable doctor making a living saving people's lives. And you shot him?
Yes. He tried to save 3 lives.
Nigga, if Keywan think them people not finna bury his ass, nigga, he crazy as hell. Nigga, they don't give a damn if you didn't do it. They not even trying to figure it out. Nigga, they got enough people saying you did do it.
True.
And then
he
already got that one strike against him. You is a nigga. So they don't give 2 fucks about you over there in Texas, homeboy.
Nah. And then, nigga, this beef has been brewing and messing up Dallas' economic system for a long time, bro.
Yes.
A lot of people has been afraid to come to Dallas because they know about this beef that's been happening between these rappers. So now you mean to tell me we got the killer that's finna go to trial? Oh yeah, we finna nigga. nigga, Keywan going down. I swear he's going down.
You stay in the city? Can you hear me? I don't think you can hear me.
You say it again?
I say you stay out here in the city? You stay in Dallas?
Nah, I'm in Houston.
Okay.
H-Town, big city of dreams. And
Yes,
everything
sir. I'm in Houston.
Always what it seems.
Yeah, Houston got an AIDS epidemic out there. Yeah.
And I'm a married man, bro. None of that concern me.
Yeah, you got to be careful out there where you put your stick at in the pudding, because the pudding might be wrong. Yeah. I'm telling you, you know, niggas wake up in the morning, but nigga, when your belly hit the floor before you do, nigga, you know you don't cause something. You know, so I say this about Mo3. We lost a hell of a talent. I believe Mo3, if he would have kept going, and it's just my opinion, but maybe nobody else see that, he was going to work with the top-notch people in the business. The name Mo3 itself carried power. That type of name can be could have been like Nipsey Hussle, $1 billion brand, quietly. That's all I'm saying. I think Mo3 had that kind of talent where he could have signed a lot of artists up under him, and he'd have been the shit. He'd have been the man to go to. But you look at Rick Ross and 50 Cent. Rick Ross damn near 50 and 50 Cent over 50, and these niggas are still beefing at each other like they 25 years old. Listen, they took what name to the hospital, Rick Ross. Nigga, if I don't shit it on myself, do you think I'm worried about what 50 Cent saying? I need them to get this shit off of me. That's what I need them to do.
Right.
I'm not worried about that. People don't understand, man, that it's real lives involved in this. Children lose their dad. They ain't got their dad. And while the other children celebrating their dad at graduation, my dad ain't here because he was fucking murdered. What kind of shit is that? The world is made up of all kinds of different people. But you kill where you live. So if you go to China tonight, who killing Chinese?
Chinese.
That's right. If you go to Africa tonight, who killing Africans?
Africans.
Goddamn right. You kill where you live. That's why all them goddamn whoopings and them beans in there. And let me, if you ever, I'm just talking about for my son. If you ever been hit by a grandmama brick or a motherfucking Stacey Adams, nigga, you don't know. Fuck that gun. I'd rather get shot than get hit by a motherfucking Stacey Adams. And my daddy did this shit to me. You know, my dad was a hard man. He was a hard man. You know, for you to catch a nigga in your truck when you finna get her to go to work, and that nigga sitting out in your truck with the radio on and he naked, you have a right to go get your gun because you don't want that nigga to come back naked. This is what we did. We did it with crazy motherfuckers in the world. And we got to know how to fucking deal with it. And here's Mo 3 in the prime of his fucking life. And he lose it over some coup papping.
Oh, some cool bad.
Over that. And I tell niggas that's older than me, them triple OGs, I said, old ass nigga, you 81 years old. You fucking with that girl, she 20 years old, and now you upstairs with her in the motel room, and you don't roll, you got off top and you don't roll over, and your bitch ass don't have a heart attack. Now she don't ran down the motherfucking steps. Hair all wild, looking like Dracula, one of Dracula's girlfriends, and now she can't go back up and get her clothes because she's scared a fucking dead man is up there. This is what I'm talking about, man. The world don't change. My generation, we had discipline. I don't know what this generation is, or could it be the last one? Because this generation is fucked up. Fucked up. I seen a little boy out there late at night, 11 o'clock, with a motherfucking little, I guess somebody put a suit on him, man. I guess he went to dinner. And he stabbed every one of that man's ties. And this little boy, this badass demon, he done skipped off singing. Don't cut all 4 of that man's ties. This man had guaranteed on the motherfucking tie. Not fucking with that little boy. He flattened every one of them bitches. We dealing with people that's unreasonable. We dealing with young guys that don't know how to handle it. Okay, you took the girl. Okay, have the goddamn girl. Nigga, she yours. I don't give a fuck. Hell, all these goddamn women running around here. God damn it, man, and gonna put you on. Don't worry about that. I got that. And yes, still you worried about 1 or 2 women. And this is what it was. Spence, he need to get his ass in there and box before he get his ass knocked out the fuck by Costa Zoo and quit worrying about this shit out here. Because the truth will come to bear. That woman got to have justice. If that means they got to lock yellow ass up, then so fucking be it. Do I think he did it? I don't know. But if he was in that area or his phone pinged in that area, they're going to lock his ass up. They did that same thing. What name? They killed her mama. I can't think of what her name. Jennifer Hudson. Killed her mama, her brother, and her nephew. And you know what they locked that nigga up on? Because the goddamn phone pinged in that area.
Mm.
So for us not knowing if it's true or not, though, but what if it was some truth in what Mo 3 was rapping? You don't think that was justified when it comes to some street stuff?
Okay, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, young cat. If I put some on wax about you, is it really worth you killing me?
Man, if you kill somebody in my family, I'm coming after you.
That's right.
Point, period.
That's right. You're supposed to. But the thing is, sticks and stone may break my bones, but names will never hurt me, bro.
But if it's some truth in it, though, we're not talking about that. I'm saying if it's some truth in that, and they know some truth in it, what are you talking about with the words?
Okay. And that what you're saying is the point. You don't think Mo 3 didn't think that them niggas was trying to kill him, not just that day, but any other fucking day? Explain that to me.
Like I said, I'm just speaking for both sides right now.
Right. Yes, sir.
I'm just speaking for both sides, though. But I know.
Well, I'm saying
Yes,
this.
Sir.
Let's not confuse people, man. If you kill one of my homeboys,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm not riding. I'm not throwing my life away behind that shit, bro.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not throwing my life. I got kids, my nigga. I'm not throwing my life away because my homeboy died. Nigga, no, I'm not doing that. Me personally, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I don't know if because I'm older now or what, but I'm not throwing my life away behind no music and you, nigga, fuck all that. Fuck, I'm not even speaking about you no more, bro. I'm not gonna talk about you. I'm not gonna mention you. I'm just gonna go on by my day.
Right. I
I
feel
can
you.
dig that.
I stand corrected. stand corrected. I stand corrected.
Yeah,
But
man.
in order to live, you gotta live, man. You gotta want to fucking live. Illis,
I'm
you
here.
know, let me tell you something. You can say something to me. Trigger can say something to me, and one of these cats on here can say something to me, and the situation, whatever the situation is, I don't want another way. Why? For one thing, I listen. For two, is it really worth it going down there killing a nigga at Walmart because he pulled in somebody with goddamn parking space? It's not fucking worth it. So
No.
when this young cat tell me his truth, I got to fucking respect it. I got to, man. That's him coming from another place that I probably didn't come from. I don't see niggas at Walmart shooting at a nigga just because the nigga pulled in the parking spot. Over that, you're gonna kill that nigga over a parking spot, bro? But see, like I said, this is the thinking we got now. Everything is heightened. You take my girlfriend, I'm gonna kill you. Nigga, you got more jewelry than me, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. But how can you be around a nigga that you don't like? And you hanging around this motherfucker, and you talking about, okay, yeah, I'm gonna deal with this nigga, but I don't like him. See, the problem ain't that nigga, the problem is you. You need to change your way of fucking thinking, and you need to change who you hang around. That's all that is. I mean, I see niggas walking around here every fucking day. Fucking don't lost their fucking mind. I seen a nigga out there yesterday, hair all wild, shirt off, the nigga playing with a Tonka truck on the side of the road. Now, I know this nigga is fucked up. It's what it is. But nobody went and said, hey, man, I'm going to help you. I'm going to get you some medicine where you can get yourself together. You know how much money I don't gave out to homeless people? You want to know why I gave it to them? Because I was there, man.
Yeah.
I was homeless. And let me tell you something. When you're homeless, bro, it ain't always your family going to help you.
Yeah.
It ain't always your people going to help you. People that helped me, I didn't know them. I didn't know them for motherfucking goddamn from the next day. But they saw something in me. I'm going to help this brother. So what I do is when somebody give me a blessing, I turn around and get a blessing back. That's all I'm saying. We're talking about a young brother that's supposed to be here. A young brother that didn't deserve to fucking die over no fucking woman.
And I agree with you that, like I said, I think you're speaking in general. I don't think you're really talking to me per se.
No, I'm speaking in general.
Yeah, just speaking in general. Like that ain't the lifestyle that I live. But everybody that I can consider friends, that's not even blood, they're my brothers. If something happened to my brothers, I'm gonna try to devise a plan where I can get at whoever did what they did to them. Like I got a family too, though, but I'm gonna see about that, bro. That's how deep it run with me. The people I consider my brothers.
Right. I can respect that.
Yeah, it's definitely a dirty game, man.
It's a dirty game.
Well, man, check this out, man. Final words, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. Shit.
I'm gonna go last.
Go first, man.
I'm gonna go last.
All right.
I go first, man. It was a good conversation. I appreciate the dialogue with y'all, fellas. Hope to do it again with y'all soon.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. From now, and you know me as Uncle Charles, man. I be on the Trigger Man show. I'll be on Illis show. Hey, man, I come with the fire. You got legends here. They know who I am.
Now I know who you is too.
Yeah, they know what kind of nigga I am. And so we ain't talking about this other shit. Nigga, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna make you laugh. If before I make you not laugh, if two old men would show up with a plate of cocaine and a naked woman, and goddamn it, I'm gonna make you laugh. You're gonna be in the shower and say, that nigga said that. I can't believe it. Yeah, I said it.
Now, but I'm just gonna let you know you ain't talking to no ignorant nigga though. Like I ain't trying to throw it out there like it mean anything. I got a college degree and I graduated with honors.
That's what I want. Yes, sir.
You got a master's degree, so you're not talking to no ignorant nigga though. So whatever I might have said that you might not agree with though, it's not coming from a bad place.
Oh no. I agree with you 100%. I come into the show want to hear you young cats because I don't understand y'all part. See, I can't speak on y'all. I have to learn what you're saying to me, and now I understand where you coming from. You coming from a place that I have to try to learn from. And I learned my ass some lesson this morning. I learned it. So, check me out, man, with the Trick Man Show, Illa Show. And like I said, you're a brother for life.
All right. Salute to the panel. I'm out.
Already. It's on you, brother. The truth.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, yeah, I just want to say, man, it was a good show. Illis, I appreciate you for having me up, brother.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, just if you don't take nothing else from me, man, just wait on the trial to come, man. Stop listening to all these people spinning your head in all these different directions, man. Just sit back, wait on the trial, and go from there. As far as that, I think if Rain had any part in it, I think his part was he benefited off the music. When Mo3 dropped 219 and that other diss track he dropped, he had the right to stop it and not put it out there, but he chose to put it out there, so he played a part in all that shit too, man. But just know this, man. Don't nobody come before your family. Put your family first. Put God first. Put your family second, man. And stay out that street shit, man. All that shit is dead, man. We trying to live long and guide these kids the right way. I got a 4-year-old son, and the goal is to raise them up, raise these babies up, and show them something different. I was trying to tell a young brother, man, you don't have to go ride for your homeboy if your homeboy die. Or your uncle, nigga, you ain't got to do none of that. It's the decisions that you make. It's all about decisions. Yeah, it's going to hurt. But, nigga, I'd rather be a bitch-ass nigga and stay in my child's life than to be a real nigga and locked up for